Hi guys, Whitney from WSS Equestrian. In today's video, let's talk about rugging your show horse in summer for dry days. It's my previous video. If you haven't already seen that, I'll leave a card up top. I talk about, rugging and what to do when you're prepping your show horses in rainy weather. And now let's talk about the sunny weather, because we've got a couple of days of sunshine before like a week worth of rain again, apparently, due to prediction. So let's jump into it. Literally. Now, when it comes to rugging your horses for summer, you got to think about the things like the sun, the bugs, and whatnot to keep them comfortably living in the outdoor weather. Hey Teddy, where's your fly veil, you goose? You're always losing it. So frustrating when there's two horses like that in the one paddock. So ideally this is not good for anyone that shows horses. You shouldn't have your show horses in a paddock. There you go, Shrek. You shouldn't have your horses in with other horses to help prevent injuries. Like, look at this. Let's fix this up, Shrek. There we go. Is that a bit better? Bit itchy eyes, oh, itchy face. Oh, no, we've broken that. I will have to bring you another one. Right, back to subject. So yeah, bloody horses grabbing each other and ripping things. It's not good. But I'm in an adjustment centre at this stage in life, and I need to buy an electric fence unit and get my own tape and split this paddock in half so that these two aren't together, so that they're not doing things. Particularly you, mister. You're always bloody harassing Shrek, aren't you? You are. You cheat and you've lost your fly veil. Got to go find that now. So, okay, back to it, guys. Sorry. When you're rugging your show horse, ideally when you have them outside, you should have booties, little plastic and Shepra booties to go on their legs to help preventing any unwanted injuries. For example, here, I didn't have his paddock booties on this day, and we ended up with this huge big leg injury where he sleeved his back leg. But anyways, years later, hey Teddy. So when I'm rugging my horses for outside weather and caring for my show horses in summer days, I make sure that they've always got like a cotton or a flag rug on. So this is Teddy's Gala Equine flag rug. This is the second one. We seem to go through one a year or on every 2 years. So yeah, I think it's a very vital rug to have in his rug collection. So when he's out in the paddock here in this beautiful sunshine weather, he's covered up, trying to cover him up as much as possible because he's a black horse. I do struggle a fair bit with him being a black horse. Hey matey mate. So I keep his ears covered, try and keep his face, most of his face, his neck and his body, to try and prevent as much as possible the sun bleaching. Now a lot of people do wear, a lot of showies have tail bags. I've had really bad luck with it, and my horses are outside for a fair bit of the day because I work during the day. I've got a day job. Don't have the luxury of my own property either, so, and that sort of jazz. So I'm only seeing them at certain hours of the day, so I don't use tail bags because they seem to pull the rugs, and then they ended up getting the rugs caught underneath them and creates to breaking the rugs and unnecessary drama in that sense. So this is Shrek's Gala Equine rug. He's definitely given it a run for its money. Bloody good rug. I love it. I've sewn it up all across here. Now I'm going to have to sew here, but it looks, I need more sewing down here, don't I, Shrek? So Shrek, for those that are new to my channel, he's the type of horse, if he gets something over his eyes, he'll just run, he'll go mad, he'll freak out, he'll panic quite bad. So he is always left in a combo rug. He doesn't get the full set like Teddy does. So that's my choice and reasoning there. You can get hoodie rugs, like nice hoodie rugs, but I just haven't gotten around to buying them yet. Hey Shrek, hey, oh, itchy. Yeah, so there's my tips there on rugging. Always have a cotton rug on, mesh rug, whatever suits you and your climate. Here we do get pretty warm days in New South Wales, Central West, but at the moment we've been very lucky. It's been very cool, so always have a cotton rug on, and then obviously add more layers once you get into the cooler seasons. But cotton rugs are so important when it comes to preparing your show horse during summer. Alright, so when you're not using your rugs, it's also important. I want to do a quick side note. It's really important you should have storage containers, like these big storage containers. I got them from Kmart, I think like $20 each for plastic tubs. And I've put the horses' names on. So this one's Guitar, Teddy, and then I've got that for my towels, Oscar's box, and then Jessie and Shrek. And that's my clan. So Very handy to have these storage boxes to put your rugs in, winter rugs, summer rugs, spare rugs, any, you know, just keep it all organized, neat and tidy. You know, it's a bit different when you own your own property. I'm an agisty at this stage in life, and we don't have cupboards, like, yeah, so you got to have portable stuff that, you know, you can put your stuff in and move around yourself and lug with you if you move about or whatever. But yeah, highly recommend getting these bad boys to help keep everything sorted. So why is it important to rug your show horse during the day when it's summer and whatnot and dry? So it's really important to keep them rugged. Jessie's not quite our prime example here at the moment because she has a beautiful sheen and summer glow to her, and like, I've rugged her for the rain and whatnot, so yeah, but just because she's being a horse at the moment with her letdown and whatnot, coming off the track, she's having a lovely 12-month rest. She looks $1 million. So she's not quite the prime example here at the moment. She has a beautiful summer sheen. I suppose, well, it's hard here because where I have my horses adjusted, like, these paddocks are amazing. The nutritional level in here, like, I don't know, like, it's just phenomenal. The horses look $1 million. You don't have to feed them much at all. Like, Jessie just gets fed pony pellets and loose and chaff. That's all she gets, and then like a bit of loose and at night time in there. So it all depends, you know, if they're healthy on the inside, they will show that on the outside. If you've got them in a paddock where there's no grass, they're not being fed the right minerals and whatnot, vitamins and minerals, you're battling. But when you tick everything, you know, you tick all the boxes, dot your I's and cross your T's, you're halfway there, you know, you're winning. So if you're looking after the horse's health on the inside, it's not a big of a stress with the outside and whatnot. But when it comes to the coat, and that's really important, particularly with darker horses like Teddy, my black horse, the full white getup, he bleaches much worse. Like, he just bleaches so easily because he's a jet black horse. Jessie's not a jet black horse, she's a brown horse, so there's not much of a stress there because she's naturally brown. But it's really hard with horses with darker coats to keep them in the nice glowy natural coat color that they are. So it's really important to have the right rugs and cover them up, keep them rugged. You know, realistically, show horses, you know, the top level show horses, they don't spend hours and hours and hours. Well, it all depends. Everyone's different. Everyone has different stable ruling and whatnot. But more often than not, they're not in paddock for 8 hours during the day or more, like my horses, for example. Yeah, they have certain routines and stabling routines that keep them locked up, out of dangers, harm's way, out of the sun, keep that really nice glow about them because they're stabled all the time. So they're things that play in factors. But with those with horses outside that can't stable them all the time, can't afford to have them in stables or whatever, you can't afford to just certain areas, so you've just got a paddock, that's okay. The best you can do is rug them up, put rugs on them, rug them correctly, watch your weather. I have the weather app on my phone and I look at it morning and night, and I keep an eye on the weather and try and rug accordingly for my horses. So just little things like that can help make a big impact in the ring. So it's little things like that that make a huge big difference when it comes to showing your horses. So inside health, like feeding them correctly and rugging them, keeping them rugged on the outside. And then lastly, most important thing is washing them regularly. Wash them at least twice a week is what they recommend, and wash their rugs and change every time you wash your show horse. Wash the rug so that they're getting a new clean rug put on them, if that makes sense, guys. If nothing makes sense, do ask, leave that in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer and help you out the best of my ability. But yeah, so they're the most important things when it comes to prepping your show horse in summer. Keep them rugged, keep the flies out of their face, keep a fly veil on them, and then keep them fed well, making sure that, you know, they've got the right vitamins, minerals and supplements and everything they need to live and function and perform and exercise and whatnot. And then lastly, have them in a safe paddock with shade and whatnot to help them get through the summer weather. But yeah, that's all I've got today, guys, for my helpful handy hints and tips when it comes to preparing your show horse in summer days. Yeah, if you want me to explore or go into anything else further on, please do so, let me know. Alright, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!